Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Hill Country Homestead with Kyle. Well, it's still icy outside. Too icy for me to get out on the roads, but I can still get out in the place and get firewood for a little wood stove I've been running the past 3 days. And it's been doing good. It's been keeping the temperature at night in the 60s up until the fire goes out because I sleep too good through it. And anyways, last night or yesterday evening before dark, I happened to find that one of my hens had a little litter or a little clutch of baby chicks. There's 9 of them, and so far they're all doing pretty good. So I got a nice little addition to add to the flock whenever they get old enough to start laying. Hopefully there's not a whole lot of roosters like the last one. I think I have 2 roosters out of the last little clutch that had chicks. But other than that, I don't plan on doing a whole lot today because I can't. And I'll show you why. But of course it's a little bit brighter today, so anyways, oh, it's still icy. And yeah, nice. Oh, nice icy morning. It's pretty, but still too icy for me to want to go get out on. I mean, the most I'll do is just run back and forth on the driveway and slide. But hope my trees make it. But yeah, other than that, I am just kind of worried because I know I'm gonna have to replace a couple plumbing parts on my house, which it never seems to fail. Right here, I noticed yesterday that that I had ice hanging off of the deal there. So I investigated, and sure enough, just like that, hairline crack on this pipe. I don't know if you can see it or not, but right about there where my thumb is, you can see the hairline crack that I'm gonna have to replace this pipe and that one going into the kitchen sink, and hopefully not all of it, which I'm probably gonna wind up just replacing it all with PEX anyways, just to have that out of the way. But so other than that, it's a pretty morning, nice and cold. My little flock, they're all bundled up in the coop. They're doing pretty good. Hey, they're doing good. And of course, you got one more in there, probably actually 2 or 3 more in there. But I did throw my ashes out into their pen, so whenever it thaws out and everything, they'll have a good little spot to dust themselves because they don't have anything else to. This is my first time running a wood stove in the house, so all the other ashes are just from the burn pile that I put in there sometimes. But what a week already. I'm looking forward to seeing my dirt yard again. This is all right, but I don't know. This is something you'd, at least for me, I would see in a vacation place, not really at home. But I'm glad I was prepared for it. I bottled some water, let the water drip until it broke and froze, and so I was able to turn it off at the street yesterday when I found out about that being broke. That way, if I'm not here and it thaws out, I don't have water flooding everywhere and my water bill going up. But so anyways, I prepared a little bit. I got Oh, damn, that was bright. Whew. Anyways, I got eggs. I got at least a little over 2 dozen eggs. Of course, I don't eat much as it is, so they'll last a while if I need them. I got meat. Like I said, I bottled up a bunch of water. Have some water in the sink just for the dog and the chickens. My dog Daisy, which I'll show y'all her in a little bit. She's in the house keeping warm. So other than that, like I said, got the wood stove going pretty good. It's a going. I just need a wall thimble, but I didn't have time to get one. Of course, I didn't know that it was going to last this long, but then also my little catch barrels for rainwater whenever it comes off the roof. But that's her pen. Usually she's happy and content in there, but with the other day, actually the first night it froze, her light bulb exploded. So, and I thought I had spares, which I didn't. So I just brought her in the house because it was a lot warmer in the house. Plus, I'm gonna have to rearrange that dog kennel anyways because I think she gets a draft in there, but I'm not 100%. But then again, who knows? I might not do this shit for another 3 or 4 years. I don't know. I'm not a weatherman. I don't predict weather. Otherwise, I'd be predicting lottery numbers. But I got plenty of firewood. If I have to, I'll bring my chainsaw in the house, let it warm up, and then go cut any that I might need. But I think for the next few days, if it's going to be somewhat cold, we still have electric. And luckily we didn't run out or didn't have a power loss like I know some places did. But like I said, I got a little bit more firewood just in case I need it. And so anyways, here's a kitchen that is nice and toasty. Like I said, I got some bottled water, which those make good little emergency water bottles for whatever. They're just juice containers, and the lids on them are alright. They do leak, some of them do, but like the Tropicana one, that one would be ideal for like putting in your car or something. The other ones, I don't know, for some reason they tend to leak. But like I said, I got a couple dozen eggs out of my chickens. Of course, those are all little baby eggs in there, but they taste good with Louisiana hot sauce. So, especially scrambled on some toast, either that or with some jelly and syrup. But what a day! And this is my view from the kitchen every morning. It's nice. So anyway, that's my feed shed / storage shed, and I'm gonna end up moving that building. I'm gonna move that building next to my other, where I'm at now, just to make it a little bit bigger. And you can see way over there on the other side of the blue tarp that there is a smokehouse. That's my smokehouse. And my other little wood shed there for wood that I still need to cut and do something with, which that is one pile just on the other side of that gate. So yeah, but that's my mornings. So I'm just gonna start, or actually this is gonna be my new YouTube channel, or an additional YouTube channel. So anyways, you keeping warm, Daisy? That's Miss Daisy. Yeah, she's a good girl. You're a good girl. Yeah, when you want to be, ain't it? You gonna tell everybody hi? You gonna tell everybody hi? Yeah, you're such a good girl. But other than that, I hope everybody's keeping warm. I know a lot of places are getting some pretty bad stuff. We didn't get that bad. We were pretty fortunate. We didn't lose power this year. And As far as I know, I haven't heard any sirens over the past couple days since it froze over, which is nice. Because normally it seems like there's a siren going off at least once a day, or at least once every other day or so. And we don't even live in, or I don't even live in a big city. When I say we, I mean me and my 2 kids. So, other than that, you know what, Miss Daisy? What? You see the chickens? You see them or you just hear them? You just hear them, huh? You just hear them? Yeah. Alright. Well, I guess I'll see what I can come up with next to put on a video and hopefully entertain everyone. Hope y'all like, and if you do, hope you subscribe, and I look forward to sharing a little bit more homestead content here in the hill country, and see what happens the rest of the week. Hope y'all stay warm, hope y'all stay safe, and hope y'all have a blessed day. See y'all soon.